Now to the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Israel is vowing to respond to Iran's missile attack. You'll recall nearly 200 ballistic missiles were intercepted by Israeli and U.S. forces yesterday. One Palestinian was killed, and an Israeli school was damaged from falling debris. So what's the impact here at home? NBC 10's Oscar Margain joins us outside a temple in Needham, where the Jewish community is preparing to celebrate an important holiday tonight. Good evening, Oscar.
Good evening, Glenn. Yes, and at this hour, people are beginning to gather and show up here at this Jewish temple here in Needham to try to welcome the new year. And it's happening just days before the first anniversary of the terror attacks against Israel. Now, we spoke to a woman from the Bay State who is living right now in Israel and a local rabbi. Both are trying to celebrate during a time when cheer is hard to find.
It's just raining rockets.
The Israeli sky dotted by missiles, followed by repeated explosions echoing in Sarah Millman's neighborhood.
During that time, it was scary, but you're trying to keep it together for the kids.
It's the sight and sound of an escalating conflict in the Middle East between longtime foes, Israel and Iran. A Massachusetts native documenting life in Israel while sheltering with her family, including her parents, visiting from Newton for the Jewish holiday of the New Year. And days before the first anniversary of the October 7th terror attacks on Israel.
The world flipped upside down, and it has not recovered since.
The call for the Jewish people to reflect and better themselves is central in Rosh Hashanah, says Chestnut Hill Rabbi Mendy Ubener.
Yes, we celebrate and we have a delicious dinner, but we pray a lot, and we sing a lot, and we think a lot, because ultimately it's about becoming a better person.
But celebrating seems more difficult during an escalating conflict and increased prospects of an all-out regional war.
I want to remind them who we've become the past year and how do we continue this? How do we connect stronger as a community, more unity?
For Sarah, it's become part of daily life to look for strength in her faith while living in an increasingly dangerous world.
We really do believe that we have a right to live in peace with self-determination. The only reason we continue to live here and put our lives and our children's lives at risk is because this is our home.
Now, here at home, several communities are realizing that there is a real threat of violence against the Jewish community, and therefore some of them are beginning to hire private security or even the local police to try to protect some places of worship. Reporting live in Needham, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.